G'day guys and gals. Okay, moves up to the next Paradox Sim. Now, as you can see, I actually have Mastery Skill in Skill 1, but that's going to be irrelevant because we're going to be using Skill 2. That said, this is my Myrrh, potential 6, obviously only the one Mastery Skill that doesn't count, EQ 45, 200% Trust. That's about all there is to it, so I suppose fairly vanilla. So we want to go in with Skill 2. I did actually think I could get through this foolishly using Skill 1. You may still be able to. I'm not 100% sure because I didn't really want to continue to up the mastery skills, but that's okay. Alright, so if this helps you out, guys, leave a sub, helps me out. And let's start off with throwing our tanks in, 1 and 2. And our Yato down the bottom here. And once you can, we're going to throw in our Myrrh just here. Now this can be really iffy because, I mean, you can use skills a lot of the time if you want. I found there's sort of like a mixture of times you can actually use skills in this. As you can see, my Myrrh is keeping up. We don't really want to use any skills for these first two throwers because they're just normal ones. It's the elite ones we need to worry about, which will come after these two go down. So here we go, the Enraged Possessed Bone Thrower, even though they are definitely not throwing bones. Throwing big bloody pieces of steel, but anyway, we'll pretend they're bone throwers. So there they go. And now what we're going to want to do is just sort of minimize the damage that comes in, because you'll notice that these guys will definitely start chomping away at the health. So we're just going to use these skills first. And my Myrrh, as I said, E245, she does tend to keep up. And this is where I made the mistake thinking that I could actually get through this with skill 1, because I'm like, oh, this is easy. Shame on me, because the nastiness comes at the end. So if you want to use your Myrrh skill, I would probably wait until these two go down and you've got another little lull, which is going to come once the next lot of throwers come through. So here comes the next thrower. He too is an enraged one. So obviously he will be slowly chunking away. But depending on what level your Myrrh is, you may use your skill now, you may not want to use your skill now, it's up to you. Yeah, there's no harm either way. It's really going to be down to what level your Myrrh is. That's it. If your Myrrh is, you know, a fresh E2, you're probably going to want to use the skill because you may find that you fall behind. Other than that, this next wave is where you want to have your skill saved for. Because what you're going to do is you're going to stagger these defensive skills, and then once the defensive skills wear off, then you're going to use Myrrh's skill. So once they all start getting in there, throwing their little pieces of steel, we're going to use that. So as you can see, my Myrrh is sort of keeping up. She's not doing the best job in the world, but she is doing the job. And once these defensive skills run out, don't wait for them to run out, please. You will lose your operators. You can take Yato out here and then see if she cycles. But right before they run out, we're going to start using Myrrh's skill. Probably a little bit earlier than I just did, just to make sure that you've got them topped up and good to go. Especially if you're a lower level, because obviously your Myrrh won't be throwing as much health around as mine is. But for the most part, that's going to get you through, so super simple. So I hope that helps out, guys.